Nadine, Fleeter, Debbie, Rosalina. Let me try Roz again. And we know Roz can go live because she went live before. I just found you, Roz. I'm just clicking invite. So hopefully it works. The box is here. Oh, that worked. Roz, you're here.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just went and looked for your name and just said, here, let me just send an invite. So welcome up, welcome up. Let me shout out all of the other energy loved ones that are that I didn't get to shout out yet. Oh, and your camera work.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? We were wondering, Ross, how many followers you got? How your camera working? Hold on, let me look real quick.
I don't know, girl.
How your camera working? But Chyna's
It's like a little box that popped up before and it said to click on the camera and then save and then it came up.
So are you on your computer right now or the phone?
I'm on my phone.
Okay. Huh.
Okay, let me
Oh wait,
get
I
this.
just turned the camera to Chyna. Chyna, see if that worked. I just hit camera for you. I don't know. Oh, okay. So it's giving me the option to have you turn your camera on, Chyna. See if it works. Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
girl.
So I can do that. I did not know that. So now I know. So for the next few ladies. All right, Chara, I didn't know that. I was like, let me try. Click, and it says invites for the camera to turn on. So perfect.
What's up, y'all?
I'm excited. I'm so happy the camera's working, you guys. Travi, I'm so happy. Y'all have no idea. I'm so happy. All right, so you guys get to meet the beautiful ladies. I will go ahead and allow them to introduce themselves. This is what what group y'all in? 7 Thursday 7.
Yes, ma'am. Put some respect on that Thursday 7.
What Travis say? Travis said Thursday 7.
You know.
So go ahead and introduce yourself, and yeah, let me go ahead and start, Chyna. You can introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Chyna. I am a developing psychic medium. I like to call myself a master student of Ermi's because I started from workshop to 101 to 102. So if you ever been to college, you know that third go round is your master's. So I consider myself a master. Um, let's see. I've always been able to connect to spirit since I was younger, but I was told to leave it alone. That's not what we do. As a lot of us have that story, but we ain't got to go into that. So now, as I'm older and I'm stepping back into who I was called to be, who I'm known to be, baby, you're not gonna stop me. So make sure y'all hit that follow button. The link is in the bio. Hit emails, book your private reading session with me. I got you.
Yes, thank you, Chyna. Thank you. And Roz, are you ready, Roz? Go ahead and introduce yourself. You're not muted. Go ahead.
Hey. I'm Roz, BKA Rocxxie, aka Rocxxie Unfiltered. um, I started out on this journey coming from church. Um, I feel like I've always had some kind of connection with spirit when I was small, and I just think that my people around me just really just, you know, shh, be quiet, you know, pushed it off as just, it's just we're not gonna talk about it. So, um, I started getting some some enlightenment. I'm gonna just say that. And I started asking questions. I was heavy in the church, and the pastor told me that, that's nothing. Don't pay attention to that. And I tried to silence it. It wouldn't be quiet. So I found Ermi just happening to just, scroll across her live one night. I had never seen Ermi a day in my life. And I accidentally clicked on her live, and we've been linked in ever since. So
Period.
I absolutely love Ermi. She is such a people's person. When I say people person, meaning she can connect with anybody. If she can connect with me, she can connect with anybody. Because I'm one of those people. I be up today, down tomorrow, in the middle next week. And Ermi definitely has helped me to gather myself. And if I need a talking to, she gonna give me that rough voice. She get away from that little soft voice that but she give me that hard voice, and I can hear it. She give me that mama vibe. And sometimes I need that because I don't have my mama in my life. So my mama has passed on. So sometimes I need that, and I'm grateful for that, even though she got her own children, sometimes I need that. Aww. So I'm very grateful for Ermi. I'm grateful for my classmates. I'm grateful for this whole community, to just be able to be who I am and be who I am truthfully. I don't have to stretch a mask over myself and try to be what the world wants me to be. I'm me. So what you get, this is what you get. Absolutely. And if you don't like it, you can go home.
Period. Period, Rocxxie. Period.
But it's all love, though.
Yeah, it's all love. It's all love. Thank you, Roz. Y'all, we gonna definitely talk about Roz's story, because she kind of like gave y'all a little light version. But when I tell you, Patina, I know you remember Roz. I'm gonna just say Patina. I know you remember Roz. I know you remember Roz. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. But yeah, and I don't know if Patina's even in here, but I'm just saying it. All right. So yes, you remember Roz? Okay. So Patina was here in the same spot doing 102. She was a 102 mentee as well at the time. And Roz was one of the people that won a spot to come up. And then it was up from there with Roz. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, Rita, thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Chyna and Roz are psychic mediums. They do connect with their loved ones on the other side. They connect with all energies, ancestors, spirit guides, pets. They know how to connect with those energies, okay? So for tonight, they're going to be connected with your loved ones, all right? First, we're going to do a spirit-led mediumship, and they will be connecting with an energy. Oh, thank you. They're going to be connected with the energy in the chat. So similar to what I do with my spirit-led mediumship lives, I bring forth the energy and I begin to give you details about the energy's information. You put a white heart in the chat to claim that you understand every single thing that I've said. So in this moment, y'all put white hearts in the chat. I want you to find your white hearts. But this is not how we choose you. It's just for you to bring it to the beginning of your emoji list to make it easy for you to claim the energy, all right? So I always have everybody put the white hearts in the chat, white hearts in the chat. If you guys want to have a session, a one-on-one session with the ladies, they have links in their bios. They have their emails. You can always reach out to them and book a session with them. They are so amazing, okay? Also, if you do get pulled, please have a pen and pad ready. Please have a pen and pad ready to write it down or screen record your the rest of your reading. Some things may not resonate with you in the moment, but just know they connected. It may not resonate with you now, but they may resonate later, okay? So just write it down. Write your information down, all right? Those that are new here, again, welcome, welcome. I'm Ermi. I'm a psychic medium. We have Chyna here, who's a medium also, and Rocxxie, who's a medium. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Y'all share this live out. Candace got a reading last night. Travi, or no, I think it was Travi or Marsha. she gave me more validation of the evidence that y'all gave last night. So just let y'all know there's more, and I'm gonna let y'all know later. Travi and Marsha for Candace. All right. Just letting y'all know now because she just said it. So just remember. All right. So in the meantime, you guys, they're new and they're kind of new on the platforms being seen like this. So y'all love on them. Give them some support. Give them gifts and tap of the screen and all that. Just show them love because again, they're very nervous. They may not look it, but they are. Okay. So I'll be here holding their hand the whole way through. Rocxxie, I got you. Chyna, I got you. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet. I'm gonna be writing down the recaps and you guys can go ahead and flow. All right. So whoever want to go first, y'all can. Nervous for nothing. I know. But they're nervous because it's their first time on here. So show some love, y'all. Show some love.
First of all, is everybody okay with us being in your energy?
Why your camera went off?
It shouldn't have.
Oh, there you are. Okay, we see you.
Okay. Is everybody okay with us being in your energy?
Everybody say yes. So far, I see a lot of yeses.
Okay.
Oh, and you guys, by the way, please hold all comments. We just want to focus on who the energy is connecting to. Okay, so hold your comments. I want to say hey to everybody. Hi, y'all. Hi. You will get muted though, guys, because the mods are muting to clear out space because we do not want you to feed the medium. Okay, we don't want you to feed the medium any information, the mediums, any information. So if you see you get muted, it's because we don't want them to read what you guys put. They want to authentically pull the information without you guys adding to it. Okay, so hold comments in this moment, please.
Hey y'all. So I have a Caucasian male. He is late 20s, early 30s. He gave me the name Dave or Davy. Um, Welder, mechanic. Two boys are attached to him. He gave me a favorite memory of the pool hall. He said he would go after work, so it was like a pool hall type bar setup. Um, he said he would come home tired, but he never let it show. Uh, Walt Disney trip was significant, uh, meaning you were planning a trip prior to his passing. And he gave me the feeling that his passing was quick, almost like a freak accident.
If you understand who this is, white hearts in the chat. Oh, thank you. And my mod is putting the repost. Caucasian male,
He's
late
give
20s, 30s. Dave is significant. We have white hearts. Okay. Go ahead, Chyna. Give the other piece of info.
he's giving me Midwest area, but Kentucky keeps getting screamed at me.
If you
So I
understand,
don't know.
if you understand that white hearts, and if you could take Katie Ann. Okay, Katie Ann, I see you. If you understand 100% of this information, white hearts, okay? 100% of the information. 100%. Katie, and you understand all of this, every single detail. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing mediumship. You wasn't expecting this. Are you able to? Okay, every single detail. Are you able to come up for a second to connect with Chyna? Or do you want to? She said everything. So it's super loud here and the wind is blowing. Okay. Do you want to type in the chat? So while she's here in the chat, do you understand who this is, Katie, that she's connecting with? Do you understand this Dave person? Yeah, I sure do. Okay. Go ahead and let us know who this is, and then give us the info how it is resonating with you. Everybody else, hold comments, please, for Katie, even though she's not able to come up. Her ex-boyfriend. Okay, so you understand the late 20s, 30s. How old was he, Katie? His name is Dave is his nickname. He was 30. All right. Do you understand him being a welder or a mechanic? And she also mentioned 2 boys. He was a welder. Okay. Do you understand 2 boys with him? I have 2 boys. Perfect. She said that he would come home tired, but he would go to like the pool hall or billiard. Do you understand that? But he also never let it show. She said every day he would go. So boom, Chyna. Do you understand a Disney trip? The pool hall was your last date. Perfect. Do you understand a Disney trip with him? We had plans for Disney. In terms of his passing, do you understand that it was a quick transition? Don't tell us what happened, but do you understand it was a quick transition with him? 100%. And is Kentucky relevant to you or Midwest? Y'all hold comments, please, so I can see. West Texas. Okay, go ahead, Chyna. What else you got for him? For her? You can continue to
Uh,
talk to her.
Katie, have you been noticing lately when you walk into your kitchen, your lights will just start to randomly seem dim all of a sudden? Like you didn't touch anything, no nothing, but all of a sudden everything just kind of seemed dim.
All the time.
Okay, he said when that happens, he's trying to recreate your last date to let you know that he's around and to stop stressing and to know that every plan and every action and every promise that he made to you while he was on this side, he's going to carry out on that side. All he needs you to do is let him know when you're ready for each and everything to happen, and he'll make it happen.
She said, "Oh, I needed this." Perfect.
Mhm. Well, I appreciate you, Katie. He's a beautiful, beautiful soul, and I send him back to you with so much love and light. Y'all give Katie some love in the chat, y'all.
Yes, y'all love on Katie. Everybody heard, so let's go, China. I believe him for sure. Girl, you were spot on with everything. Thank you. Y'all give China some love. Give the energy some love, y'all. Give the energy some love. That was Katie's ex-boyfriend that came through, Dave. And you guys, y'all give China, send some gifts, send some love in that way for China. Again, you guys, China do have a link. You guys can connect with her so she can connect with your loved ones as well. Sean, you better put them diamonds in the chat for your baby. I know that motherfucker right, Sean. You better go off, Sean. You better put them diamonds in the chat for your bookie. Period. China, you know I gotta be extra. Uh-huh. Go ahead and put in that love for your boo, okay? Your husband's in the chat, you guys. So recreate, yes. You know I love you, Chyna. Crazy. What's she saying? Katie Ann says, crazy. He just passed a few months ago too. So that was awesome. Love that. He just transitioned and he came in strong for Chyna. So great job, Chyna. Great job. Y'all give Chyna some love again, y'all. Love on Chyna. Remember, this is her first time doing it like this, so I know she's nervous, but now I know she's releasing some of that so she could just flow. Ego do not have a chokehold on Chyna right now, okay? So that's good. All right. All right. So, Roz, are you ready? So glad you're here. Yeah, we're glad Katie was here to get her message. Yes. All right, so we're going to let Roz go. I'm going to write down Roz's information. If you understand the information that Roz is giving, white hearts, please, okay? White hearts if you understand everything. Everybody else, hold comments, please. Hold your comments.
So I'm getting a female that I have pulled before. So this is for somebody that was here the last time I was on live with Ermi. And this person is like, she showed me everything she had on when I saw her before. So
You mean open mic night?
yeah,
Oh,
was it open mic?
it was open mic. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, okay. So yeah, my bad. No, it was open mic night. But yeah, so this is the same girl. This time I'm seeing her, it's a female energy. She's young. She's probably around the age, she's in her 20s. Might be late teens, but it's giving 20s. I see her with double nose ring, like gold double nose ring, dark skin, dark pretty skin. Her skin is so pretty, like dark chocolate skin, like milk chocolate. She has on like the thick lashes. I see her like in a tan crop jacket. She has black locks and it's styled in like 2-strand twists and it's on top of her head. So it really looks like a waterfall type of ponytail. Like it sits up here and it falls down. She's given, she's might be in the range of 5'5". She's a shorty. Let's see. I feel like she's telling me she's like in the area of Chicago. Like big city type of place. She may have passed on with sickle cell or some kind of autoimmune disease. And I'm getting like a L name, like Latasha or Latanya. Does anyone resonate with that energy?
White hearts in the chat if you understand who this is. Female energy, late teens or early 20s. Double nose ring, dark skin, female, thick lashes. Rocxxie began to describe what she wore. Tan crop top jacket. She wore locks and 2-strand twists. Also in ponytail with her locks. Height is around 5'5". She is from the Chicago area or a big city like Chicago. She may have had sickle cell or an autoimmune disease. L name is connected with her. Thank you, Jess. L name, Latasha or Latanya. So that could be her name or somebody, or it could be your name. So the L name is significant. If this resonates with you, white hearts in the chat. Okay. We got a white heart. 90% of this information does resonate. Do you want to come up? Rita says 90% resonate.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey y'all.
Hey, how you doing? All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead,
The,
Rita.
Roxy, you were saying she's showing herself as
Mhm.
that age. It's just the age is. Were you saying that's when she around the time she transitioned, or she was just showing you herself in that age?
Well, I think she's just showing herself around that age because she's very like she's goddess like. She has the glitz and the glamour. It looks like her skin is even shining with glitter on it. I don't know if she didn't look like she's wearing any makeup. It just looked like her natural skin that's pretty and glistening like that. So showing herself as like a
So she
young.
shows herself like that, Rita.
And it was dark skin. And the only thing, then the two things I can't take is the 20s. I can say that part, but the darkness when you're saying like she chocolate and stuff, I can't take that.
Okay.
But
What other
everything
things
else,
that you
like
can
the
take?
L name, it was some other stuff that you were saying, like all the rest of that stuff, I could take the locks and everything. I could take that.
Do you
And
understand the L name with her?
yes, with Trisha,
Okay. You understand
Okay.
that she had the locks in her hair and the two-strand twist?
yes. When she transitioned, she had locks. So yes, she started her spiritual journey with in locks. Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand Chicago or like a?
Yes. So I laugh because she used to lie and tell people she's from Chicago, but she wasn't from Chicago. That's why when you said, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I can definitely take that one.
Do you understand sickle cell or an autoimmune disease with her?
Yeah, they was talking about it was like some sickle cell, but I feel like it was more. She always used to say things like thyroid disease or something like that, but it was some autoimmune things. Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Roxy. So she got everything.
Okay. So, are you having some kind of financial problems right now or anything like where you really been sleeping on yourself basically?
Mm-mm. I know she ain't gonna tell her at 122 people.
I
I
just
wouldn't
said, you
say
saw
really
my
sleep.
face. I was like,
Um,
"That's what we about to
Me
do."
and Ermi just had a conversation yesterday or last
Mhm.
night while she telling my business. And I was talking about I love y'all all. I'm not saying I don't love the live, but I'm ready to get from behind the live. So
Mhm.
I am kind of sleeping on myself because I guess sometimes I'm waiting for an opportunity, but me and Ermi talking, I'm getting some things out. So I'm ready to get out. So
Mhm.
yes. And don't be
Listen,
laughing, y'all.
she's definitely like she giving me this gangster face like
Oh,
where the money at? Like what you doing? You sleeping on yourself. You sleeping on yourself. Like she looking at me like you sleeping on yourself. And so I think
hey, that's
it
not
needs
funny.
to be stop talking and start
Oh,
doing.
yeah. Okay. So she done came through like Jennifer. Okay. All right. So that just means you so right because Ermi, it makes sense because I was telling Ermi, I'm like, my husband got into the entertainment and he got
Mhm.
to places where I can host these things. So y'all
Mhm.
can come out and meet us and stuff. So I'm
Yes,
putting it, I'm
definitely.
putting it. I promise you. I'm gonna stop sleeping. I'm no longer snoring.
So she
And don't be
also
laughing.
saying like you got to stop penny pinching with people.
Mhm.
I'm hanging the freak up.
I'm about to shut off the live.
I'm
I'm
just saying,
home. Drop me, Ermi. Drop me now.
you know,
Drop me now.
Ross, go ahead and release it, Ross. Go ahead and
Oh
release
my!
it.
okay. All right.
I love you, Robin. I love you, Robin. And that's Tita. That's Tita. That's who Nika was picking up, and she was transitioning that when Nika tell that story. That's who that is. So her name is Latricia. She's trying to be funny, but we call her Tita. She passed away a couple months ago, love. Yeah, while she was in her sleep. Yeah.
Ross,
Thank
Ross,
you,
Ross,
Rob.
Ross.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
go have a conversation with her though
Uh,
about,
I
airing me out
release,
like that.
I release
Okay.
her energy back to you with love and light. So you already know what she's saying. I ain't got to say nothing else. So I
Yes,
release
girl.
it back.
Clock
I
it.
got my boots on the ground. I got my boots on the ground.
Clock
Thank
it.
you. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Amazing, Ross. Amazing. Y'all give Ross some love. I was like, oh my God, this energy is really about to tell Ross all of this stuff. Oh my God. It was confirmation though, Ross. It was definitely 100% confirmation because literally me and Rita was talking about something like this last night. And for her to come in and say, yeah, it's time, it's time, it's time. Stop playing with yourself. Thank you, Roz. Yeah, she
You're
let me see
welcome.
y'all, Heather. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's three something, not with 120 people on the live. I thought it was hilarious. I love that. I love that. Y'all give Roz some love. Y'all pour some love into Roz. Amazing reading. Thank you, Roz. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you guys, again, you guys can tap in with Roz as well. Book sessions with her. She is definitely available. She is, y'all, on point. Both of them on point, on point, on point. All right. So if you have any questions in this moment, we give moments to give ask questions to the mediums. Because again, Roz is really new on this journey, but she ain't new no more. Like, okay, tell it, China, ain't it? Roz is really kind of new to this. She just started this year, Roz. No, what we in May? So I want to say May.
January.
January she started, y'all. Her spirit team, her ancestors, her grandparents led her to the live. Because when I did mediumship, I was connected to her grandfather, and she was on the outside of the live watching, and she never came in. And I let the energy go because I'm like, okay, nobody resonates with the energy, so I'm gonna let him go. And then she accidentally clicked into the live, and then ended up getting pulled up on the stage in a box. And Patina was reading for her and connected with her grandmother. Roz revealed to me, like I want to say the next day she joined my mediumship class or something like that. And one thing I could say, Roz revealed to me that her grandfather was the one that I was connected with. She was just so shocked of this. So I want to let y'all know it's not by chance that you're here. It's your people are leading you to who you need to be connected with. It's not by chance. And look at Roz, freaking amazing. And in the class, she was like, you got to talk to me because what the hell is going on? What the hell is? What the hell, Beyonce? And then for her to just like, you know what? I'm just gonna flow with this and look at how amazing she is. So shout out to you, Roz. I thank you for trusting me for real to get you to where you are, to get you to trust yourself, to overcome the fear of it because it was very scary for her, you guys. In the beginning, I got chills. It was very scary for her, and she just did not understand what was happening. And I had to get her to trust me, trust your guide. After I'm out the picture, you got nothing but your guides and your ancestors and your spirit team to trust. Because I'm gonna be gone. Ermi gonna be out of here. I mean, I'm not gonna be gone for real, but she has her team to connect with. Same with Chyna. Same with all the mediums in here, y'all, that have went through my class. They trust their spirit team. I don't want them to come and say, "Hey, Ermi, no." I want you. What your spirit guide said. What your ancestors are saying. What are your team saying? Again, to overcome that fear. So that's what that class is about. All right. So if you have questions for Roz and Chyna, questions about their journey, let me see. So we're giving them a pause, you guys. I mean, they could go again and again and again, but we're gonna give them a moment. If you have right, she new to this and true to this. For real, Jaleesa, ain't it? For real. Let me see what questions y'all have in the chat. Somebody said, how do you know you can trust a practitioner with your energy? Okay, so China, that was a question. Somebody said, how do you know you can trust a practitioner with your energy?
Uh, that's where you go with your gift of discernment. That's when you go and you have meditation with your team in spirit and you ask them to align you and to guide you to that person. And that's how you safeguard yourself because it's a lot of people that are good at portraying themselves one way. And when you really pull back the layers, it ain't really that pretty. So just make sure you go in, you protect yourself, you ask questions, and if it don't feel right, don't sit there and try to make it feel right.
Mhm.
Just move on, baby.
Absolutely. Roxy, I have a question for you. How does it feel to know spirit is real?
Um, I've always known that spirit was real. That's just it's you know that there's always something bigger than you, but you learn how to connect with it. Like coming out of the church, you think of God as being this big God up sitting up on top of the universe somewhere looking down, or just it's so many ideas and stuff about God being this God that can see everything and be everywhere, but then they paint a picture and tell you that this is God sitting up here on top of the universe. And it's so confusing when you get into like this part of your journey to where you know that you are really like you're closer to God and closer to spirit. You are you like take that middleman out, the God sitting on top of the clouds and all of that. Yeah, it's definitely something to all of that, but God is like right here with me. I am God. God is right here in like making me move my fingers. God is the breath that I see when it's cold outside. God is the one making my voice the high pitch or the low pitch, So spirit has always been real. It's just the breakdown and taking all the clutter away from it, all the stuff that they've drawn and made into images and stuff that have us trying to worship these things, and we don't understand why we have a block because we not realizing that spirit is here with you. So
All right.
that's my take on that right there.
I think I have another question. The things are flying up, so y'all, I'm. um, hold on. I don't even see the question anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna just go with Nika's question. Nika asks, have any other gifts been unlocked since starting mediumship? China.
Um, yeah, a few of them. Um,
What did you start off with first, and then what do you see now has been added? Or
I've always been able to see. That's always been my strongest clear. But since I've started mediumship, I will say now my ability to smell, to hear, to taste, and to feel, and to also know. So basically, they've opened me up to all clairs because I've told them I'm ready to be open that way. I, as a part of my journey in the direction that I'm going and spirit is taking me, I need to be open. I need to be able to pull things and portray and relate things certain ways. So for me, it's just Ermi guiding me and teaching me how to be open, but to also safeguard and protect myself and know when to shut it off and how to safely disconnect.
yes,
Spiritual hygiene,
period.
that has definitely. heightened tremendously.
Hmm. What about you, Ross? Let me see everything.
All right, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
How have from the start of your mediumship journey, the clairs that's been unlocked or the gifts that's been unlocked to now? Do you feel
Um,
like you had clairs already connected with spirit when you first started mediumship, and how much have that developed since you continued into 102 and continue to develop?
I did have clairs when I first started out. I didn't know that I had clairs because I was thinking that I was going into some kind of psychosis because I could hear voices. It'd be like I'm standing in the middle of a crowd and everybody just talking. And I can't understand what everybody's saying, but I can hear them talking. Or like I've had a instance where I've been like falling off to sleep and I heard my mama come to me and say, "Hey, Rosalind." So I've had that happen a couple of times. I had the phone to ring in my grandma's house and my granddaddy's name come up on the phone, call ID. So I mean, I think I've had the clairs and all the feelings and stuff, but I just been suppressing it for years. When I say years, I mean years. I really feel like I've been suppressing it since I was a kid. Um, my grandma used to get on me all the time about staring at people, and I think me staring at people, I was seeing something. And she would just tell you staring at people too much. Don't do that. And so, one thing that is new for me is I can smell now. Um, and I've seen where my vision has become a lot clearer, where I can see a figure just standing in front of me now. So they are moving along. They're getting stronger. So I mean, with time, the more you work on it, with anything, it'll get stronger over time.
All right, so you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get a chance for two of you lovely people in the chat to get a chance to get read by the ladies. All right. We'll circle back to the questions again. I want more people to get a chance to get a reading. So y'all share this live out. Don't forget to share this live out. Tap the screen if you're new here. Let's go ahead. We might as well get to 100K. Why not? We are vibing anyway. The ladies, are y'all good? Y'all having a good time? Are y'all all right? How y'all feel? Good, Chyna? You good, Roz? All right. And don't forget, y'all, again, love on the ladies. Again, this is their first time on here doing this in this way and connecting with loved ones for you all, okay, on a live at that. All right, so make sure you follow them because they will be going live with other mediums, not just me, but you will see other people. Like I'm gonna just throw somebody out there. Rita, if Rita go live as a medium, she may have one of the ladies, any of the 102s or whomever, go live with her as well. Marsha does this as well. Even me myself, I may go live on a Friday night, and then I'll say, y'all come on, y'all want to channel? It's just all channel, whatever. So it's just a vibe, okay? And it's also for you guys to know that you all can do the same thing. This is not a gift that any specific person has. We all can tap in and read energy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the intuitive game. All right, I have a card. And my remarks, they will turn off the thing and turn it back on. So I have a card that I'm going to show you guys, and I want you to tell me what is on the other side of the card. The first person that sees, or the first person that my mods see as the answer, they will be getting a chance to come up here and get a reading. Okay. All right. So I have my card here. I want you to tap into what is on the other side of the card. Take a deep breath in before you do it. This is also to build on your intuition. Deep breath in and put what is on the other side of this card. What animal? Animal. Animal. All right. All right, I'm gonna flip the card. First person that put the answer in. Ready? Cheetah. Whoever put cheetah in the chat gets a chance to come up. Destiny. Coda, don't give up. All right. Destiny. All right. Destiny, request to come up, please. And then, you guys, I'm going to do another one. It's going to be an Uno card. All right. This is the card. First person that puts color and number gets a chance to come up to get read by one of the mediums. All right. Jessica put stop. Nothing after Jessica put stop. 6 red. 6 red. If you have both 6 and red, you get a chance to get a reading. All right, so Destiny 1, and my minds are saying V. If you got the color or the number, you're tapping in, okay? You're tapping in. Vanika, you ready? Yay! Okay. All right, Vanika, I want you to go ahead and request to come up, and Destiny is coming up.
Hello.
Hey, welcome up. Welcome up, Destiny.
Hi.
Hey. All right, go ahead and mute yourself, guys, so the ladies can go ahead and tap in
Okay.
your energy. So Chyna can do Destiny, and Rocxxie can do V.
Destiny, do I have permission to be in your energy, sweetheart?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
B, do I have permission from you to be in your energy?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you guys, in the meantime, tap the screen, share this live out. We're almost at 100K. And thank you in advance. Thank you guys for sending gifts to the ladies and showing love to the ladies. If you're new here, these ladies are psychic mediums, energy readers, and they're able to tap into the energy and connect with a past loved one. They're bringing forth the loved one of Destiny and V in this moment. Me too, Portia. I love me some V. All right, let me mute myself.
B.
Yes.
I have a dark skinned male, low haircut, has full of lips. I'm saying his lips are full. Um, he has on like a white wife beater, shorts, black shorts, like some kind of like not really basketball shorts, but just lounging shorts, sitting on the edge of a bed. Does that make sense to you?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Destiny. Um, I have an older African American female stepping forward for you. She's giving me 60s, 70s. She's giving me the name Melody. She also gave me family matriarch. The colors gold and purple are significant to her. She also told me she was a Bible study teacher or something in that realm. Also, I heard Rose, and she told me her favorite memory was going to the salon and getting her roller set. Does that any of that resonate?
Um, I'm trying to think. The name Melody. You said Melody.
Yes.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay.
V.
I'll pull more from this energy.
Yes.
V. Would you understand a name starting with a C, like Carl or Charles,
Oh, Charles.
or just a C name?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Policy name.
Do you understand in someone that might be coming across as like a brother energy or a friend or somebody that you would talk to, somebody that is very close to you that you talk to uh,
Um,
very much, or somebody that you trust to go to? That's what I'm trying to say.
and yeah, I do have someone in spirit that I trust.
Okay.
Um, I just didn't, but the C is the only thing. But I do have someone that I trust that I would go to like a brother or a friend.
Okay. And is this person, would you be able to put all of that, everything else that I said with this person?
No.
Okay. So are you um are you dealing with some indecisiveness? You got some things that you are very undecided about right now, and you've gotten answers, and you just, okay, I got an answer, but I need a little bit more to make the journey feel a little bit more comfortable.
Girl, I'm a
Would that
Gemini.
make
I
sense?
stay indecisive. um, but yeah, I am wrestling with some pretty big decisions that are going to change the course of my life. And I'm kind of just standing still because I don't know which way to go. Kind of
Okay.
just feeling it out.
So what I'm hearing spirit say is that you already have the answers, and you just, it's like you beating a dead horse right now. You got the answers. And the more that you hold on and just don't move. It's just like bringing a horse to the water and you're not drinking or you're not turning around, walking away from it.
Okay.
At that point, you know, you got to make up your mind which way you want to go. Either you're going to step out or you're going to turn around and walk backwards. Because standing still, you're not doing anything. So I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to make that decision, and you know the decision you need to make. You don't need anybody else pouring into you with answers or anything like that. You know exactly which way to go. And once you take that step that you know you're supposed to take, you'll feel that reassurance that you've been looking for from other people or other avenues of just getting that information about what you should do. You got to learn to trust your inner self and trust what you're feeling. Spirit works through you and it's giving you the answers. So you got to trust yourself.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Is he kind of short?
No, he wasn't short. I feel like he might be 5'7". Not too tall, not too short. He's in the middle. But he's definitely, he got his hand on his head like I've been telling you, like I told you. So
Thank you.
Does any of that make sense to you?
Yeah, when it comes to big decisions, I do hesitate a lot because I'm afraid I'm gonna make the wrong choice and I don't want to mess it up. So I tend to take longer to make decisions and I'll go round and round, and I'm also an overthinker. But anybody who knows me know that they know that I take a long time to get to the point. And then by the time I finally get to the point, everybody will be like, well, that's what you were going to do to begin with. But hell, I didn't know that. So, I mean, why are you on my case?
Well, trust yourself more, V. Trust yourself. You got the answer. So trust yourself. Okay. And don't wait too long, because we here for a little bit of time and not a long time, okay? So
good time, not a long time. I got you, sis. Thank you so much, Rocxxie. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I release you with love and light. Thank you for letting me.
Yes, thank y'all for sending V some love. Look, everybody sending V some love. Look at that, V. Lord have mercy. Roz, you on fire, okay? Because I'm over here like, Roz don't know V for real. And Roz is, okay, let me be quiet. Go ahead, Chyna. I'll bring
Hey,
you
Destiny
down, I'll
Love.
bring you back down.
Quick question, honey. Have you been having a recent disagreement with either in your relationship or a friendship with somebody? Because I was feeling like it was something that started off so small, but then now it done turned into red flag after red flag after red flag after red flag, and you like, wait, hold on. I know this can't be the same person. Does that make sense?
With friends, yes. As far as the relationship wise, no. But also with family, yes. Even though I know
Okay.
you didn't say family, but that's what I think when you first said that is family and friends.
Okay. Um, your team is definitely telling you they're not showing you the red flags for no reason. Like the quote says, when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Okay? And just know that no, you're not going crazy. No, your feelings are valid, and understand that the boundaries that you have put into place, nobody is going to stick to them if you don't. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, love. They have one last thing for you, and then I'm gonna release your energy back to you. Just know that again. set your boundaries and stick to them. Like that's the biggest thing they want you to do. Stick to your boundaries because it's affecting your health. So as a black woman, stress is major on us. I get it. But you cannot carry that. So I'm releasing you back with so much love and light, sweetheart.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm over here like, thank you, Destiny. Let me repeat everything I said. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, V, for coming up. Thank you, Chyna and Rocxxie. And mind you, I'm going in too. Oh, y'all. Da, 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 da. And here I am. Nobody can hear crap. Okay. My bad. But y'all, thank y'all for giving them love, 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 love. And remember, you guys can always connect with them and book sessions with them and grow with them because y'all see they're giving great advice and whatever spirit is saying, not even just advice from themselves, but whatever spirit is telling them to tell you to release. All right, so you guys, we're gonna do I was trying to find the questions. I was trying to find some questions. You're new here. Can anyone tell me a bit about me? Almost at 100K. All right, y'all. Tap the screen. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. If you had questions, see her. I know. I didn't even know I was muted. Y'all cussing everybody out tonight. Yeah, it was. They were going. They're going in, y'all. Going in. I'm trying to find the questions. I'm scrolling up, y'all. That's why I didn't see the I'm muted comments. But if y'all have any other questions, you definitely can ask your questions. I give them a moment to breathe and breathe. And be able to take a sip of water, have a bathroom break if they need to, before they begin to flow and connect again. Somebody asked, do y'all have the support being a medium from family and friends? Great question, Rita. Chyna, do you have support from family and friends? Right, Candace Reset.
Um, for me, yes, I do. Um, Everybody has always told me I tend to say things mid-conversation that I don't remember, that they like, wait, hold on, how you? And I'm like, what I say? What had happened? Who did what? Oh, girl, I guess it was meant for you to hear it.
Mhm.
All right. And I keep on pushing. So, um, definitely I do have support. My biggest supporter is definitely my husband. I love him to death.
Mhm.
I want y'all to see him, Digital Imperial. He right there. That, that's my man, my man, my
My man, my man, my man. All right, Chyna. What about you, Roz? Do you have support from family and friends?
Um, I do have friends that support me. My family is on the other side, basically. I have my dad is still here, and everybody else has transitioned. So I have their support on the other side, but I do have a family over here with Ermi and the clan. We the lady in the shoe type of. We all got our own room and everything. So, yeah, so I do have that support. And I wouldn't go nowhere. When I say I love Ermi, I absolutely love Ermi. I don't want
Roz, not the lady in the shoe. I haven't heard that story in a long time. Oh my God, that is so funny. That is hilarious.
her.
The
That
lady in
is
the
how
shoe
we
all
gonna be. We
kids.
gonna all have our own little room in one of them what the shoe, the Nike Dunks high top. We gonna all have a room going all the way up. Right. We got to have a house in style now.
Come on now. The Nike's dunks. I love that. Absolutely. The high tops, not the dunks, the high tops. Yeah.
We got to have space now, but we got plenty of room. So y'all come on in and join, long as you ain't got no mess. But
Exactly. We don't do no mess over here. Absolutely.
yeah.
Hold on. The comments just flew. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I'm gonna ask another question. Scrolling back up because I saw another question. I thought it was good. Okay, so that kind of answered that question already. Do you have advice for a new? Do you have advice for a new medium on opening your clairs or connecting? Roz?
I would say to just sit down and learn yourself. Sit down and just stare at the wall and see if you hear something. See if you close your eyes. See if you start to see faces and stuff start to form in front of your face. It could be somebody that you know. Just because you see somebody you know don't mean that your clairs aren't working. That's how it starts to show itself. That's how mine started. I started seeing people that I knew or dreaming about people that I knew. And that's how mine started. So, and you might one day walk somewhere and you smell a scent. I smelled my mama's perfume one day. My mama has passed on. And I smelled her perfume one day, and that let me know she's around me. Having chills, something coming over you, and at a specific time that you might be thinking something, seeing angel numbers, all of that kind of stuff. It comes to you if you let it. You just can't be strong-minded about it. Just sit there and let your body do. Let yourself do what it does, and just be in that moment. Breathe and just be. And that's how you can't do it by trying to make it happen. You just have to totally relax, stare at the wall. You ain't crazy. You're trying to get somewhere. So
Thank you.
That's the best way to do it.
Question for you, Chyna. Do you have a specialty that sticks out with you with your gifts? Right? Did I ask you that already? I think I read it because I think Travi asked something like that. So I see the questions coming back. So, do you have a specialty that sticks out with you? Did I ask you that or no?
It was something similar to
Oh,
that.
okay. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we already answered that question. Hold on, one more question. How do you know it's actually them and not your mind wanting to see them? That's a good ass question. Southern Charm, I like that one. I like
That
that.
was a good question. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a
That
good
was a
one.
good one.
So for me in particular, I asked them to separate self from them. And once that connection is made, I ask them to give me a sign that that seal has been broken and that I'm now not allowing myself to overtake and put in place what they're actually trying to achieve through me, if that makes sense. Also, I, in a way, in my mind, it's where it's like that episode of SpongeBob where he had all the mini SpongeBobs running around in his head with the filing cabinets and stuff like that. That's how spirits show up to me when they come in, or they'll show up in groups of threes or fours. So I have to tell them, hey, listen, pick your number, sit down, I'm gonna get to you, but y'all not gonna bombard me. Because in that moment when they're coming in, it almost gives me a rush of overwhelming feeling. So I have to ground myself first and be able to take that deep breath and say, okay, now I'm ready to talk to y'all. So
Period. Period. Okay, so let's go ahead. Roz, you want to answer that, or you want to? We can start connecting. China's good for oh, that's what China was saying. China's good for connecting past lovers. Okay, China. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. I'm gonna reset the room real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and flow again. Welcome everybody. I'm resetting the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Ermi. I'm a psychic medium, and I have Chyna here, and I also have Roz here. Amazing psychic mediums as well. They are here to connect with your loved ones, connect for you guys. And they're doing spirit led, and we're doing intuitive games, and that's how you get a chance to come up. If you want a one-on-one session with them, you can go to their bio and see the information and see how to connect. I definitely want you guys to follow them. If you haven't already, go ahead and give them a follow so you can see when they do pop on. You may get a chance to get read for free, or free reading on the live with their colleagues or classmates or whomever, because they do go live on here as well. They will start going live on here a lot more. But they're only one person too, you guys. So you could also, again, book a session with them as well. All right. So we're gonna do another. We're gonna bring up somebody else on the stage, and both Roz and Chyna will be connecting with that person. Okay. What's this? All right. You going live, Chyna? Not today though. I mean, you going live a different day. So if Marsha is in here, if Marsha is in here, Marsha be the one that be popping up and be like, all right, so all the mediums, let's do it. Char be doing that too. Char be like, okay, let's do it. Who here? Let's go. You know, so I love them. I love them for that. Read the same. Come on. She's like, who going live? You. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, and Phoenix too. Yeah, Phoenix go live as well. So Phoenix, if you're in here, Phoenix, and everybody that's mediums that took my classes, y'all put a fireball in the chat. Fireballs. Find your fireballs. Midnight mediums, pull up. Period, Marsha. Period. Fireballs in the chat, and you guys. Y'all can see that this is a thing. I actually help people develop and overcome the fear of connecting with spirits and loved ones and energies and spirit guides, all of that. So those that are putting fireballs in the chat, they are my mentees. They took the class. All right, so I want you guys to know that they're in here. Bonbon, girl, you ain't never taken. Who is that? Who's Bonbon? Because I don't know that name to take the class. But those that are putting fireballs in the chat right now, they have taken my class. Bonbon, I don't know about you. You probably want to take my class.
Any type of questions.
You want to take my class? What you saying, Rocxxie?
Not answering them type of questions they asking. That's not one of your students.
Yep. So the ones that put the stuff, fireball, spiritual eye, call me V, yes, Jaleesa, Rita, Marsha, Shara, Rachel, Tootie. Yep, those are all my yeah, I just gotta let Bonbon know. I don't know who she is. So unless she's somebody that changed her name and I didn't know about it. But Portia, Erica, yes. I'm saying frequency. I'm just saying. This ain't that. I don't know. This ain't that. I'm just letting everybody know because I will spot you. Be like, hold on, where you took? Who class you took? Ermi? No, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, baby. What's your name? So yeah. She may be putting it into existence, maybe manifesting this. But yeah, in this moment, I want. Yeah, I know, Mama, I know, but I know I'm just saying again. If you have taken my class and you are one of my mentees, put a fireball in the chat. So I'm gonna just say you manifest in the class, okay? It's okay. It's all right. I'm just saying you manifesting. Yes, you want to. Okay, no problem. All right, so y'all get ready. And they go Kels, another fire one. She's bomb, a 102 grad. All right, how do I want to know if there's a message for me? You can book a session with Chyna or Rocxxie. They're available for you guys to tap in, for you guys to get readings from them, okay? Don't hesitate, y'all. Don't hesitate. Okay, all right, so go ahead and put in the chat your color and number. You have to get both color and number to get a chance to come up on the stage and get read by Chyna and Rocxxie. Okay, Roz. All right, I'm gonna flip it. I know Jessica's not here, so let me see if one of the mods could put stop with the green, with the red. The first person that put both. Where's Patina? I know Patina used to do it too, and Jessica don't do it. All right, I'm gonna put stop wherever it stop at, and I don't even see my thing to put stop. Okay, thank you, Shara. So nobody after Shara. If you got five green. The first person that put five green in the chat. If you got five or green, good job. You're able to tap in, but I need the person that has both. The first person that put both five and green. You get a chance to come up and be read by the ladies. Okay. All right, Georgia girl, you ready? I see you, Georgia girl. You've been hanging with me since. Listen, you've been hanging with me for a little minute. Where are you, Georgia girl? Go ahead and request. Oh, there you go. And thank you guys for holding space. Thank you guys, and thank you for 106K, you guys. Amazing.
Georgia girl, what's your name, sweetheart?
It's Tasha.
Tasha. Okay. Do we have permission to be in your energy, love?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Tasha, quick question. Are you in the healthcare field of some sort?
I was when I was in the Air Force. I'm retired now, but I am an EMT.
Okay. Um, I have a older Caucasian female that's coming through in her 70s, and she's the first thing she said was she took such good care of me.
Hmm.
Is that making sense so far? Is any of that connected?
I took care of a lot of people. You got me with that one.
Okay. Hold on, let me see what else you got. Okay, Tasha, with this energy, she was showing me that she's from a house call that you went to. It was for a heart attack. She was lying on the floor and she said you got her cat Molly and put her in the house. Does that any of that make sense?
Oh no, ma'am.
Okay.
Hey, Tasha.
Hey, ma'am.
Um, do you understand a house fire? Like maybe a family member, or maybe now that I know that you were at EMT, do you remember like a distinct house fire call you might have went to or had a family member that might have passed from smoke inhalation?
So, not necessarily. Now, my mom has passed away. She didn't pass away because her house burned down, but her house did burn down.
Okay. So would you understand um a female, dark brown skin, shoulder length black hair. She has a very big, very big and bright smile with high cheekbones. I see a couple of moles on her face. She gives me like she might have been your mother or grandmother. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, we all have high cheekbones.
Okay. So, did her house burn down while she was still here
Yes.
or after she passed away?
No, she was here.
Okay. All right. What is it?
Is your are you in a good area? Because it's starting to sound like staticky.
Oh, okay.
And I think you got really low too.
Hey, Tasha, quick question. Do you have a young male, young African American male in spirit around the ages of like 19, 20?
Do I say that one more time? I'm sorry.
You're okay. Do you have a African American male in spirit around the ages of like 19, 20, somewhere around in there?
So, I have a cousin.
I kept hearing the name Ray or Zay. Basketball would have been significant, and then he was giving me the feeling of either like nephew or little brother vibe.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Don't forget
Tasha,
to write down this information, Tasha, okay? Just in case it may come back to you later.
I got you.
Tasha, have you been having problems getting your rest? Like, are you feeling like you kind of burnt out, or feeling like you're a little restless?
I wouldn't say I'm restless, but I do wake up every night between 3 and 4 a.m.
Okay. Are you getting your proper amount of rest, like throughout the day? Like throughout the day, do you feel like you're rested throughout your day without taking, like, I don't know if you do energy drinks or anything like that, but when you wake up in the morning and go to work, or however your work schedule is, do you feel like you are rested?
Not really. I'm always kind of tired, but I'm always moving. I'm a on the go person.
Okay. So this female is telling me to tell you, you need to get your rest, baby. That's what she's saying. And you can't run on a empty tank. You got to set some time aside for yourself. I resonate with that because I also am learning that lesson in my own personal life. You can't run on an empty tank. You got to set aside some time to rest and do absolutely nothing. I know that being in the healthcare field, which I am in the healthcare field, can definitely be tiring. And you need to set some time aside for yourself, whether it's a week or 2 weeks. You need to, because she's showing me you in a car, and it's like you're dozing off. Now, you may not be doing this physically right now, but she's showing me you dozing off in the car from just like being so tired, and it's light outside. So I don't know, like, are you working 12-hour shifts or extended shifts at work?
No, I'm retired from the Air Force now, so I work from home.
Okay. So what is it that you do that has you just very like burnt out and tired?
So I'm a life insurance broker and a personal trainer.
Okay. Well, think about, and it's a good thing that you retired. Think about taking some time for yourself. Just I can't talk. Set aside some time for yourself to just rest, do nothing, do absolutely nothing. So, I mean, you can be mentally tired as well as physically tired and spiritually tired. So, take some time for yourself. You more important than anything around you. In order for you to function, you got to have that, you know, you got to have that strength within you first. So, if this was it, do you understand the female that I sent to you? This was your mother.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's letting you know you need to take some time for yourself, because we don't know, you know, we not little energizer bunnies, you know. So you deserve to take some time for yourself. It's okay. We don't have to be strong all the time and be Miss INDEPENDT and all of that. We ain't got to do that no more.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's being independent, when you sit down and just breathe and just take in the air. Take in what you see, take in the sunshine. She wants you to take that time and just love on yourself. You deserve it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I
All right.
release this energy back to you with love and light.
Thank you.
Alright. Thank you, Tosh, for coming up and allowing the ladies to connect with you and connect your energy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all go ahead and give Tosh some love in the chat, please. Y'all love on Tosh and love on your readers as well, y'all. Y'all go ahead and send them some love in the chat. Oh, thank you, Travi. Thank you, guys. Let me have them go ahead and take a few deep breaths and make sure they're fully out of disconnecting. They are, yeah, they are. Let Rocxxie breathe. Chyna. Okay, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and the ladies don't mind doing spirit led. We're gonna do another spirit led. So if you guys are up for it, y'all put some hearts in the chat. Well, y'all already put hearts in the chat. Put yes in the chat. Yes, if you guys want them to tap in and do spirit led. So this gives everybody a chance and see who the energy is connecting for. Okay. All right, so spirit-led mediumship, for those that are new here, is when the energies, they allow the energies to come into their space, into their auric space, and then they begin to connect with the strongest energy. The energies begin to speak to them, show them things, have them smell things, so that all of their clairs are connecting with that, whatever clair is active or open, it's connected to the energy, and that's how they get their messages through that way. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to have them connect with your loved ones. Put your loved ones' names in the chat. I definitely want to also give them another moment to come through and come sit. I know majority of you guys been hanging with us since 7. So I'm excited because I love spirit-led mediumship as well. So go ahead and put your loved ones' names in the chat. And then Chyna and Rocxxie will begin. You okay over there, Rocxxie? You ready? Okay. And plus, I don't want to overwork them, y'all. They are so dope, and I just want to make sure that they're able to just flow.
Get over here.
Say it again, Ross.
We're trying to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me talk a little bit so y'all can reset and breathe and gather back your energy, call back your energy as well. All right, so everybody that's new here, thank you for being here. I'm Ermi. I am a psychic medium. I also have Chyna here, and I also have Roz here, and they are connected with you guys. So if you've been here from the beginning, you see how they flow, you see how they connect. If you watched yesterday, you saw Travi and Marsha go live, and they did the same thing. And then days prior to that was Barb and Phoenix. All right, Tuesday, we have Sierra and Jaleesa. They will be going live to do the same thing. Okay. All right, so Chyna. All right, so guys, if you understand who is coming through, white hearts is what you're going to use to claim the energy. Okay, so Chyna will go first, and if you know who Chyna is talking about, all you have to put is a white heart in the chat. If you could take all of the information, everything is relevant and it makes sense to you, white hearts in the chat. Even if one thing doesn't make sense, we'll see. We'll accept the white heart. Okay, we'll see how it doesn't resonate, but white hearts. Okay, so find your white heart emojis and get ready. All right, Chyna, go ahead. Let me write it down. Let me get my pen ready. Pen and pad ready. And welcome in everybody that's in here. Welcome. All right, go ahead, Chyna.
All right, so I have a African American male, late 50s, named Tony, but went by Spud. Motorcycles was significant to him. I'm not sure if he was in a club. Um, I'm not sure if you will understand if football Sunday made sense to you. And he says, I always brought the fun stuff. Um, I asked him, was he married? He said no, but she was my girl, and I should have made her my wife.
Mm.
3 children are significant. I asked him what he did in life. He said he went where the wind blew him, and life was his career. BB King is significant to him. Uh, a lung problem that started, but it traveled upward. It made it hard for him to breathe. And he says, I know you did all you could. Does any of this resonate with anybody?
White hearts in the chat if you understand the energy that China is connecting with. All right. Recap. African American male in his late 50s. Tony, or the T name, is significant. Also, Spud is also significant. Motorcycle is significant as well. He may have been your partner because he said he should have made you a wife. Um, Sunday football is important with this energy as well. He possibly was a part of a motorcycle club, is what Chyna is saying. 3 kids, so you may have had 3 kids, or he might have 3 kids. And wasn't working right. You say Chyna just went where the wind blew. So that may mean that he may have been like a jack of all trades and just did a lot of different things. BB King is significant with him, and he had a lung issue. So something with the lungs that was a part of his transition. And maybe you have been his advocate and try to help as much as you can and fought for him. He's saying that he know you did all you could. All right, so White Hearts, if you know who that is. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and release it. Did he have anything else, Chyna?
He was just saying that he needs whoever this person is, he needs you to slow down. He's saying you're adding too much to your plate and you keep asking for help, but yet you keep adding to your plate. So he's just saying slow down, take it day by day, and let it flow. The way he lived his life is the way he needs you to start living your life, basically.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and release the energy. Chyna's gonna go ahead and release the energy. Y'all give love to the energy. This energy was sitting with Chyna from the beginning of the live, and so he was patiently waiting for us to release that message. So if it doesn't resonate with you now, it may resonate with you later. This is a possible partner to you. Okay. All right. And let's see if Roz has anybody.
Okay.
Let me see.
You ready?
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
I have a slim Caucasian male. He might have been about 6 foot or 5'7" maybe. He was so slim that it made him look tall. He has tattoos all over him. I kind of feel like he had a problem with substance abuse or maybe alcohol abuse. His hair is like slicked down to the front of his head, but the back of his head, he got a fade all around the back. So it's cut like a, I don't know the name of that haircut, but it's like cut down very low around the sides and the back, but up here it's combed to the front, and he got a nice lineup. I feel like he had something going on in his head, like a brain bleed or an aneurysm. like a like a major stroke or something. Does that resonate with anyone?
All right, so I'll do Roxy's recap. She is connecting with a Caucasian male, slim. He's around 5'7", but he's so slim he may look as if he's 6 foot tall. He has tattoos. Substance or alcohol abuse is connected to him as well. He's showing her the haircut, a nice haircut, slicked down in the front, fade in the back. But there may have been a head issue with him, a brain bleed, aneurysm, something going on with the head. Auntie Mama. Okay.
A J name,
Okay, name.
like James or just lost it. James or Jace.
All right.
I feel like he kind of lived in like a country area. Arkansas.
Okay. I see the white heart and I see his Auntie Mama, but I lost somebody else. Please don't put any extra information in the chat, just the white heart, so we can recognize you, because we don't want the mediums to read what you put in the chat to skew the reading. The information is what they're given, so if you understand that, put a white heart in the chat until they get to connect with you. Then you guys have more of a conversation and release some of the information, okay? So Caucasian male, around 5'7". Again, slim, had tattoos, substance or alcohol abuse is connected to him as well. He may have had a head issue or a brain bleed or a stroke, Roz is saying. Also, a J name is connected to him, so it could be James, John, Jimmy, Junior. The J name is connected, but she also heard James or Jace, okay? And he's from the country area, or you may be from the country area, and Arkansas is also significant with this this male energy. So if you understand 100% of this information, put a white heart in the chat. Auntie Mama, I see you put a white heart. Do you understand 100% all of this? All of it. Okay. All right. Would you like to come up so Roz can connect with you? All of it. Okay. Would you like to come up? Okay. I sent you the invite. Okay. Hey, welcome up. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Welcome up, welcome up.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Today has been a really, really weird day.
Can you hear us? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can.
Okay. So how does this energy resonate with you? Let's go ahead and go through the stuff that Roz mentioned to see if it's resonating with your person. Do you understand him to be a Caucasian male?
He was biracial. My grandfather was Caucasian.
Okay. Do you understand the J name with him?
His name is John.
Okay. Do you understand that he had a lot of tattoos and substance abuse is connected to
He
him?
was in the Navy and had a lot of tattoos from being in the Navy. He had substance abuse, yes, when he was younger, because he suffered.
No, don't tell us no information. Don't tell us extra.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell us extra. Let Roz pull it for you.
Okay.
Also, do you understand the head issue, brain bleed or an aneurysm with him?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you can tell us that part.
Okay, yes. He had surgery to prevent an aneurysm.
Okay,
He had a brain bleed.
okay. Do you understand Arkansas?
I don't understand Arkansas. However, if I'm thinking his daughter lives that way, if
Okay,
it's Arkansas, yeah, that I'm not
okay,
100% sure.
okay. All right, go ahead, Roz. I'm gonna mute myself so you can continue to connect with you.
Okay. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Thea.
Thea.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
And how are you connected to this energy?
I'm his niece.
Okay. Were you very close to him?
Um, yes, in my younger years, I was.
Did you ever try to like during the time of him being like going through the substance abuse or um just whatever kind of abuse he was going through, were you like a voice of reason for him? Were you trying to like tell him to go in the opposite direction?
No, but I was a kid, like real young, under 10 years of age, probably, when I found out that that's what was going on in his life. So to answer that, no. However,
Did it affect you? Did it affect you in
it
some kind of way?
it did, because I watched my father be sad. So yeah, I watched through his substance abuse, and I saw it as a kid when he would come visit, and it would make my father sad because, and so I was sad because my dad was sad, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So what is it doing to you? What is this doing to you? What is it? What I guess I'm trying to ask, because whatever it is, he's directing it to you. So is there something that is um affecting you directly, like right now in your present life, from like the chain of events, your dad being sad, and now how is that bothering, how is that affecting you?
It's affecting me now later in life, understanding why he was drinking, because of a medical reason. He was medicating himself when he came home from service. That's what he did. He medicated himself. My father did the same until he had to go to the hospital and never touched it again right after war. His younger baby brother, for whom this is, did the very same thing as my father. The thing,
Okay.
what's
So
affecting me now is both of them had major bone issues, arthritis, all that kind of stuff. And I
mhm.
am not assuming that at all. However, I have issues with my bones. So that's their experiences stick back in the back of my head. Like, so
Okay.
yeah, that's how it's affecting me right now.
So basically what he's telling me, um, don't make the same mistakes that he made.
Hmm. I understand that.
So whatever it is that you're doing, like I'm not gonna put your personal business out, but whatever you're doing that could contribute to the problem that you're saying you're having, just don't make the same mistakes that he made.
Understood.
Go in another direction, recreate, start today.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I release him back to you with love and light, and I call all my energy back. Thank you for letting me dabble in your energy.
I appreciate you. If I might say, Ermi, I'm going to send you a picture of the man in which she talks about.
Okay.
Love and light to all. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, Thea. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you, guys. I'm bringing Thea back down. Y'all give Thea some love, please. Love on Thea in the chat, please. And thank you, Roz, for giving her that message. Yes. Yes. Chyna, do you have someone?
Yeah, so I have a Native American or Hispanic female. That's what she looks to me. Young teens. The reason I said Native American is because she showed me herself dancing in powwows. She showed me as herself being a girl's girl. North Dakota area is significant to her. Substance abuse in the home. S name. She told me she ran away. She was warned. She showed me her being hit in the head, and she must have told whoever you are that where she was going, and she wished that you would have spoken up and stopped her from going.
Okay. All right. I started writing kind of late. So I just got the native girl. SA is connected to her. So SA, you guys, if y'all understand what SA means, she is a runaway as well. She also showed China where she was hit in the head. Um, okay. Um, and I don't know what else you said, China. I tried to get as much, but I couldn't catch all of it.
Oh no, you're good. S name is connected to her North Dakota area.
S name like Sally.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, I thought you said SA. Okay.
No, I did say substance abuse.
Okay,
So that would make sense where you got the SA from.
okay. And then you said North Dakota.
Mm.
So if you understand who that is, you guys, put a white heart in the chat if you understand who this is. Native girl, Native American, S
She
name.
was in her young teens. That's how she's appearing to me.
Okay, so she's a teenager as well. If you understand who this is, white heart in the chat. She's from the North Dakota area. And she also was hit in the head. All right. All right. Nobody understand who this is. Okay, we're gonna go
All
ahead.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and release her energy. Y'all send her some love.
Yes, put some hearts in the chat for this energy. We still, even though the energy is unclaimed, we still give the energy love, you guys. We still show honor and gratitude to the energies, even though you may not understand who this is or being able to connect with the energy. All right, I always want to thank them for even coming, at least coming, So I appreciate that. And it's okay if somebody doesn't understand it. Again, we still give love to the energies. All right. All right, any other questions you guys have for the ladies? Any last questions? We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. They are drained. And again, you guys, this is Chyna up here, and this is Roz. You guys can definitely give them some love. You guys can follow them on their social media pages. They are both psychic mediums. They also can we Can we sew one more connection, please? David, listen, join the class so you can learn how to connect as well. They've been already connecting. We've been on here since 7 p.m. They've been on here since 7 p.m., you guys. So they are tapped out. But if you guys want to learn how to do what they're doing, you want to learn how to flow and connect that way as well, you definitely can join the classes that I have coming up. But yeah, it takes a lot of energy, you guys. So they already gave what they can give, and that's it. They're done. As much as you guys would want them to do another one and another one and another one, but it's a lot, okay? And it does pull on a lot of the energy, and us connecting with them, it takes a lot. So when you guys begin to feel it, y'all will understand. It's not easy for us. It's easy to connect, but it takes a lot of our energy, and we do get tired and we do get drained. So it's easy for those that are not connecting to say, okay, let's go again. Not trying to throw shade at you who said that, but I'm just letting y'all know it takes a lot of our energy. And that's why we want to, have you guys book one-on-one sessions as well. Y'all can book a session. Y'all can connect with us in this way if you want. But when we come on here, we are offering our time and offering our energy up to connect with your loved ones. So it takes a lot out of us. All right. So I don't want y'all to feel no shade or nothing like that. I just want you to know. So please give them a follow, you guys. So when they do come back on again, you guys can get another chance to get read, spirit led as well. They do go live with other mediums that's in the Discord, and also in this space. A lot of my mentees are in here. Shout out to the mentees. Shout out to the 101 and 102 mentees. Stars in the chat for the mentees. Put stars in the chat. It's 88 people in here. So you guys, those mentees are in here. You guys get to see them and see that this is something that is something that we love to do. Okay, something that we love to do. And me as a Black woman, representation, it's big because a lot of people are afraid to do this because you don't see a lot of people that look like me doing this. We're always tucked away in the church. So I put myself as tribute, as proxy, to stand here to be somebody that you guys see that can do this as well. And those that are also mediums like Chyna, Rocxxie, Travi, Tashira, Jaleesa, Sierra. They're all a representation of you, beautiful Black woman, that you can do this as well. But I also do it for my Caucasian friends, my Hispanic friends. I just love everybody. Okay. But I know I just have to put myself out there so y'all can see, damn, what this Black girl doing? She talking to spirits? Yes, I am talking to spirits. And I love to talk to spirits because I want you to heal when they do come through and get the messages that they want to give you, so you can begin your grief healing journey. Okay. All right. So again, find Rocxxie, find Chyna, and Rita in the chat, Rachel. Yep, it's a few people in here. Barb is in here. So yeah, period. Avadia, God. Again, and if we have read for you, or the ladies have read for you tonight, please share your loved ones' photos in the Discord. Please do. Go to the memory wall, so we can all see it and love on their photos as well. All right, y'all. Go ahead and do our take a screenshot of us. Rocxxie, really? Party like a rock star. But yeah, so y'all can put screenshots and show, put it in the Chat and Chill channel to also show the ladies y'all did y'all big one on this one. Y'all did y'all big one. Encourage the ladies as well, you guys, because we will be going live again a different day in the future. You get to see them again. All right. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday with Sierra and Jaleesa. All right, Sierra and Jaleesa. Don't forget to hit the follow button, ladies, or ladies and gentlemen in the chat. Don't forget to hit the follow button and follow the ladies. All right, and we will be going live.
Yeah, letting
Have a
us.
great night. Have a great night. Go ahead, Rob.
Energy, huh?
What you say?
I was just thanking everybody for letting me channel and be in their energy. Thank you for trusting me.
Thank you, guys. Have an amazing night, you guys.
For letting us
Bye,
on your
y'all.
platform.